All right, guys. Well, I'm glad to see you. Both came in today, and I just kind of want us to start, by just asking you a few questions. Are you guys okay with that? All right. What would make you glad you showed up today?
Um, well, I just I'm concerned that our relationship is just going down the tubes, and I want to come out with some kind of insight about what our problems are, and maybe some ways that we can start getting the ball rolling on putting things back together.
Yeah, I agree with that. We've had a lot of issues lately. We tried a lot of different things and nothing really seems to be working. So I'm hoping that this will kind of give us something to work with to improve on. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So let's try something different. Will you describe, Jessica, what you think your partner's major complaints about you are? Not your complaints about Michelle, but your partner's complaints about you.
Okay, so what like she would complain about me most?
What she feels, what you feel her complaint about you is. That's correct.
Um, right off the bat, probably that I work too much. I'm gone all the time and I do work a lot. And we fight about that pretty often. So I'm never home, or she says I'm never home. I'm home, but she says I'm never home. Um, but it's not as much as she would like, and I know that because of that, she would probably say I don't give her enough attention.
All right.
Yeah, I would say that's about the biggest complaint.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 through 10, how confident are you that your partner will say that you actually know that complaint?
Like a 9. We talk about that one a lot. I would say that's got to be it.
Okay, all right. Michelle, what do you think about this? How well do you think that she nailed it?
Oh yeah, 100%. You could have said a 10. It really bothers me how much she works. I feel like, with both of our incomes at the moment, like we have plenty of money. Like, why do you need to be at work all? Okay, I'm just gonna start rehashing the issues right now. But yeah, that's it. I just want her to be home more.
Okay, awesome. So, is there a part of you that appreciates Jessica listening to you? If so, go ahead and express that appreciation to her.
Yeah, I definitely. I do appreciate the fact that you listen to me when we have these arguments. I guess it does mean that I'm being heard. Even though we do fight about it.
All right, awesome. All right. So now let me ask you, Michelle, um, will you describe what you think your partner's major complaint is about you?
Oh, I would probably say that I am. That she would say that I'm a slob. I'm really messy. Um, I know. I mean, I work part time, so I'm at the house more,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like we probably just have like different standards of what clean means. So a lot of times she'll come home and she's been working all day, and it's like she comes in and she thinks that I've just like completely destroyed the house, especially the kitchen.
Okay. Thank you. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that, Jessica is going to say that you nailed it?
Probably a 9 or 10. Yeah.
9 or 10.
100%. Yeah. Like I said, I do. I work a lot. I'm gone a lot. And she just said she works part time. So she is home all the time, and the house is a mess all the time. I just don't understand it. I don't get why it just can't be a little bit more straightened up by the time I get home. I don't know what's going on. I don't like. Ugh, yeah. Sorry.
I was like, I look around. And I'm like, this looks pretty good.
Okay. So that's the complaint you think she has from you. It sounds like yes. So, do you appreciate that your partner is listening to you? And if so, Can you turn to her and, give some appreciation to her?
Yes. It always feels so weird, but um, I know that talking about it doesn't necessarily solve it, but I appreciate that you're listening to me when we have these issues and that you know what the issue is.
Right, thank you. So, Michelle, what do you think you do that triggers feelings in your partner of being loved, valued, and appreciated?
Well, I really like to cook, hence the messy kitchen. And I'm really into making healthy, nutritious meals, and I always um, send her off with like a nice lunch to take to work. And whenever she comes home, there's always dinner. And like I feel like I keep us just like in good food.
Okay, thank you. Jessica, what do you think you do that triggers feelings in Michelle of being loved, valued, and appreciated?
I think that one of the biggest things I can do is take time off to spend like quality time with her, planning like a day trip to get away, just anything I can do to spend more time with her at home.
Okay, thank you. Are there specific things that your partner likes to be valued for?
Yeah, I would say that she probably likes to be valued for keeping us, financially stable. She does work a lot. She works really hard. She's got an important job, and also, she's really going somewhere in her life, and so I would say that that's probably it.
Okay,
Like being valued for her hard work.
all right, thank you. What about you, Jessica? Are there specific things that you feel that Michelle likes to be valued for?
Um, Kind of similar, like her hard work at home, taking care of the house. She takes great pride in like making fancy dinners and taking care of us at home, and just kind of running our household.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for sharing. How confident, from a scale from 1 through 10, do you guys feel that you nailed those things that you feel valued for? Let's start with you, Jessica.
Um, the things that she feels valued for,
Mm-hmm.
like a 6 or a 7.
A 6 or a 7. Do you
Yeah,
feel that?
I don't feel super confident in that.
What do you think? Do you think she nailed it? Do you think a 6 or a 7 is
I think
accurate?
that she's probably right about a 6 or a 7.
Okay? So there's more things that you like to be valued for. Maybe that she didn't talk about. Is that what it is?
Yeah. I mean, I like I like to keep in touch with her throughout the day and check up on her and send her text messages and stuff like that. Like I feel like I am like trying to send a lot of like love in her direction. I think about her, all the time, and I think I would like to be more appreciated for just the effort I put into trying to show her that I'm thinking about her and that I love her.
So on a scale from 1 through 10, um, based on the things that she said that she feels that you value her, how much does she nail it? Or sorry.
I got what you're saying. Yeah, I think I'm probably in the same boat around like maybe even less, like maybe like a 5 or a 6. I'm really not 100% sure about that.
What do you think?
I would say that's about accurate. 'Cause she said like I don't know, keeping us financially stable at home and making something of my life, I guess. And I feel like there's just more to me than that. Like I'm not just the go to work, take care of the house. Like there's more than just that. And I feel like I would want her to recognize that there's more than just that.
Okay. Thanks. Well, maybe something that we could explore further later. All right. What is it? What is your motivation to risk change, Michelle?
Pain. I don't want to feel pain anymore, like I don't want to be in these fights anymore. I guess I'm motivated to make changes just so that like I don't have to feel this way.
Thank you. What about you, Jessica? What is your motivation to risk change?
I'm just tired. I don't want to keep feeling tired. I'm tired of work. I'm tired of coming home from work and fighting about work and fighting about everything. I'm exhausted from all of it. And that kind of just drives me to want to change that, I guess, to fix it.
Okay. Thank you. What do you think your partner's initial attraction to you was?
Probably that I was a free spirit, you know. I kind of, fly by the seat of my pants. I'm really open and spontaneous and just like always willing to, try new things and, at the drop of a hat, I'm willing to like pack up and, go somewhere. And I'm always like, come with me, let's go, and which I'm sure you can see, somebody who works a lot, like there's
Mhm.
something that like,
Mhm.
anyway.
Thank you.
That's true.
Thank you for sharing that. What do you think, Jessica? What do you think your partner's initial attraction was of you?
Um, hmm. I think it was probably like my confidence. I was really confident in approaching her when we first met, and I was kind of the chaser in our relationship. And I think she really liked that level of confidence. I wasn't shy about what I wanted or anything like that. So I think that was probably it.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being honest and willing to answer some of these questions and kind of just explore a little bit of how we feel about each other. We're definitely gonna explore some of this in our continuous sessions, and we're looking forward to it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
12 minutes.
I was like.